Rising. Good afternoon. I hope everybody's living in abundance. Had a little message for you today as I was in meditation. Hold on, I got a new microphone. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Check this out. Shout out to the TikTok shop, honey. What? So, this is pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about it. Today's message is you are never alone. You are never alone. You are never alone. You are never alone, nor are you ever lonely. This is because, now for Christians, we can call it the Holy Spirit, right? We can say the Holy Spirit is always with you. You are never alone. God will never leave you nor forsake you. In spirituality, we recognize that we have angels surrounding us at all times. These angels are here to support us. They're here to help us when we need help. These angels are here to comfort us when we need comforting. God gave us free will. I must remind you of this. Like, free will is a gift for us, so we can make our own choices in these personalities. But God is so perfect and so smart, He would not send you to earth as a human with no divine support. The thing is, you have to ask for it. Okay? So you're surrounded by angels. You have angels that are with you. These are not technically, like, you have your own designated angels, but there are other angels available to support you. And the angels, they can call on one another whenever you need help. The matter of free will just indicates that you have to ask for this help. And even when you don't ask, these angels are still here supporting you and providing you what your soul needs to evolve here on earth, in this body, in this time space, in this 3D reality. Let's get a little bell for that. Yes. So, not only do you have angels, you also have a spirit guide. Now, your spirit guide is different from your angels because your spirit guide is that entity that has agreed to stay with you from the moment you take your first breath. Your spirit guide will be there when you transition out of this body to help you go into the next phase of your soul's journey, aka heaven, aka the abyss. It's really the two terms kind of are interchangeably. However, religion gives us a perception of heaven, that it is paved with gold, that it is perfect, there is no illness, there is nothing to worry about, and that you are up there with the kingdom with Jesus as He sits next to God on the throne. No problems with that. I love that ideal. I love that belief. I love that Christianity brings so many people closer to love. I love that Jesus Christ is Jesus Christ, was Jesus Christ, and will forever be Jesus Christ. Let me get a bill for that because that's my homie. Jesus Christ is the homie. Please, don't you tell me about Jesus, honey. I want to be. Jesus came to show us how to be, okay? So the spirit guide is with you from the moment you take your first breath until you transition, and even through that entire process to guide you. So when it comes to prayers, when you say a prayer, you are praying to source energy. You are praying to the God within you. You are praying to your higher self, who is who you are, a creative manifestation of. This is a higher frequency part of you. This is the soul you. This is the real you. Your full soul is not in these bodies. This is just a manifestation, kind of like a spin-off of your soul. And it could be many of them walking around here on earth right now. That's very possible. But your soul's energy is that part of you that looks down at everything you do with unconditional love. When you pray, you are praying to that soul's energy and to source energy. The angels and your guides, specifically the angels, when you shoot that prayer out into the universe, They are the messengers. They are carrying that to your higher self and to source energy instantly. So we should understand that in heaven there is no such thing as time. Everything is happening all at once. The past, the present, and the future. Everything is happening in the now. So when we speak the language of the universe, for example, when spirituality teaches us how to manifest and we are bringing something or we are willing something into our existence and our experience, we are using the power of a now in order to do so. So I've had people ask me or ask in general, how am I manifesting such negativity? Can I really manifest a hard life? Can I manifest these experiences? And the answer is yes. Because in each present moment, whatever you are giving your energy and attention to, that is what is manifesting for you. This sounds so wonky. Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, testing. Very good. So your soul has decided to manifest itself as this personality. You chose your parents, you chose your experiences, you worked with other souls to develop soul contracts for the full extensive purposes of both souls to get what they need in order to evolve. And you were really excited about these plans. You were thrilled. You were like, I'm going to go to Earth and I'm going to evolve. And because you understand, your soul, the real you, your true self, understands that this is a play. This is a movie. This is a book. This is a script, what we are living down here. So when the Bible tells us to be childlike and to have fun and to have joy down in our hearts, it means like, yeah, life is serious, but don't take life too serious to where you miss out on the fun parts of life, to where you lose your true self. We're talking about your true self here. This is the part of you that when you pass away, you are going to be looking down at your body, looking down at the scene in which you chose to exit that body and completely detaching from it. That is not me. That looks like a body I had, but going on, upward and onward, and your guide will be there to guide you through the tunnel or however your death experience will be. But these bodies are very, very temporary. This life is very, very temporary. With that said, it's my suggestion that you enjoy your life. You only get one life in this body, in this time-space reality. You don't get a do-over. So enjoying your life could mean anything to you. But I have some benchmark suggestions to give you. Take care of your body. That's just your temple. This is the vessel that gets you through life. So honor your body. When your body is talking to you, giving you symptoms, know that that is what is happening. You are not being punished because you develop an illness or a disease. Your body is talking to you, letting you know that you are energetically off balance. Furthermore, you chose this experience before you got here. Now, I want to share with you a dream that I had. All of these things that I'm telling you, they come from dreams, visions, meditation, prayer, life experiences, near-death experiences in which I have studied and reviewed so much. I should be an NDE expert, but there's no such thing because each experience is different and suited to the experiencer. So as you go through your life and you are feeling like, I feel stuck, I feel stagnant, I feel lonely, right? You're feeling lonely. You're feeling unloved because you are not loving yourself. That right there, self-love and loving yourself, is a gateway to an entire portal and dimension of unconditional love. Because what happens when you love yourself, you teach other people how to treat you. So as you are loving yourself, people are seeing that you are loving yourself. They are feeling the love exuding off of you that you have poured into yourself. So it's not about you running around saying, you know, I love myself, right? You know how much I love myself. It is more so about the energy that you are exuding. You are always sending out vibrations. You are sending out messages over and over and over again. Every thought, every emotion, every feeling is omitting these frequencies into the universe, and people are picking that up about you. So if you've ever heard the expression, people going to treat you how you treat yourself. And you ever wonder, well, how do they know how I treat myself? Baby, it's all over your face. It's all in your disposition. It's all in your demeanor, the way you walk, how loud you are when you speak, or how quiet and low your voice is, and when you can barely make eye contact. People can see it on you. So self-love is the key that opens the door to the portal of unconditional love. Start there. When you begin to love yourself without conditions, your heart wall comes down. You no longer feel lonely. You just begin to feel this subtle presence of unconditional love around you because it is inside of you. So for those of us who seek love, who desperately look for it, who just wanting to get that need to be loved fulfilled, right? It's a need that a lot of us didn't get as children. And what I'm learning about these unmet needs, affirmation, affection, attention, love, to be heard, to be seen, to feel these things from your parents. You don't get these things, so we go out into the world and we seek them. And we have a hard time the whole time because we are seeking something that is already inside of us. Even the Bible will tell you, look, you looking for the kingdom of heaven. You look neither here nor there because the kingdom of heaven is inside of you. God will never leave you nor forsake you. How is that possible? How is God everywhere all of the time, all at once? The only plausible answer is that we are of God. We are from God. And because we are from God, God is in each and every one of us. He knows everything. But he gives us support. Because God knows that a human left to their own devices would be no human at all. Would crash and burn. God knows he's so divine. He knows what we need. Okay? He knows what we need. So, with that said, that's my message for today. You're never alone. You're never alone. You're always supported. You're surrounded by so much love. And in order to feel that love, all you have to do is stop, get into some stillness. That's silence, and take some really, really slow, deep breaths. And you may begin to cry. This is the feeling, the emotion that you've been suppressing of loneliness leaving your body quite literally. Okay? So, I hope you got something from this live. If so, subscribe and hang around because there's so much more to come on this little doohickey I got from TikTok, this little device. Hold on, I got something else for y'all. That's live. Okay, I love you. I'll see you soon. Peace. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on, y'all. Get my knee down there. Peace. Oh, how do I do this? I'm trying to tell y'all bye. Don't make fun of me. I'm 39.